Alright guys, today I'm going to show you one of the best ways to roll up this extension cord. Alright, thanks for joining us on Around the Home. Nathan Cox here, guys. Extension cords, they can be quite the huge mess, just a tangled, knotted, just craziness in your garage, okay? They're all over things, you try to use them and they're all tangled up and you can't use them. Well, let me show you my favorite way. You'll look up other videos on how to wrap up extension cords. I'll kind of show you briefly one of the very popular ways, but I really don't like that way. But check this out. Here's a good way to test it. So we'll grab the end that's on the outside here, okay? And we'll throw the cord out, and we'll see if it's all tangled up a mess or if it comes back straight. Okay? Let's take a look. Okay, we're straight so far, straight so far, straight so far. Well, how about that? It didn't tangle up like a giant knot. You don't have to spend 10 minutes untangling it just so you can use it, okay? Now let me show you a very popular way that people roll this up that actually are very bad. Now this is a 50-foot cord, just so you know. Dog always wants to play with a ball. 50-foot cord, okay? And you can put it around your elbow and around your hand like this. Now this causes a couple problems, okay? And some of you will be like, I've never had any problems with this. I'll be honest, if it's only a 15 to 20-foot cord, it doesn't really cause the problems, okay? But anything longer than it does. Now, if you look close, you can kind of see it's got a little bit of a twist going on to it. It's not really a lot yet because it's so short, but it does. Okay. What this does is it actually twists the wires inside the extension cord. It's the number one problem because that causes it to wear out, much quicker because the wires get twisted and they can actually eventually break in there. Okay. And because it twists, when you go to throw it out, you pull it back, see? Well, it just popped out, but it does twist and knot up. And if I would have done the whole thing, it would have been just a big knot. Okay? Now if your cord is already a knot, stretch it out straight, all the way from one end to the other. Make one giant extension cord, just one big line. Okay? And then go ahead and drag it. Grab one end and drag it, and as you're dragging it, do like a snake-like motion. And when you're doing that, it helps it to untwist. It'll ought to straighten out and you'll see the one end kind of twisting like that. Okay? Now, I mentioned before there's another popular way to do this. It's not my favorite way. Dogs and their balls. Okay? And I'll just show you it real quick, because if you want to do it this way, you might like it too. But grab both ends like this. And then you're going to want to stretch the cord all the way through to the end. Okay? And then once you get to the end, you're going to, okay, you want to make it like a loop, okay, and then from this loop you go through that with the cord, and you go through the cord, you go through the cord like this. It's almost like slip-knot knots almost. Okay, you just keep going and you make this chain, and that's one of the reasons I don't like it. Is it's just this long chain. Okay, now my dad really likes doing the cords this way. I don't, but he says, well, you get a long cord and you can, since both ends are right here at the same side, you can plug one end in and you can undo just like only half the cord if you want to and then plug the other end in. I'm still like, this is really hard to like store and stuff. Excuse me. Now it does have an advantage to the first way I showed you that you shouldn't do, is it doesn't tangle up, because I can grab a hold of this, toss the rest of it over my dog. Well, kind of toss it. Now the dog want to wrestle, and see? There's no twist. I'm right back to the end I started with. Okay, now you want to start out with a straight cord, okay? So stretch it out, make sure there's no twist in it already. And the reason you can't just do this, okay, you see what's happening there, all this twist and stuff, and it makes the cord a huge mess, okay? So start off with a straight cord. You're going to stretch your arms out, and then as you bring your right hand in, you're going to twist your fingers. You're going to twist your fingers around the cord in a clockwise motion, okay? So I'm just going to go, each time I go out, I go straight out, and as I go in, I twist my fingers. Go out, twist my fingers. Okay, and this way, you're taking out the twist with each loop. This takes a little bit of practice, okay? It's not like you're going to get it the first time. It's going to look perfect. Alright, take a look at that. The cord is straight. It's not twisted. I could hold on to the outside end here, okay, and throw the whole thing out there without any knots. Now that's a very important thing to do because, you know, as you string it out, you don't want to spend 10 minutes on knotting stuff. You can hang it on hooks and stuff like that. That's why I think this is a little bit more of a manageable roll than that chain thing. And I always like having a little Velcro strap just to finish it off. Okay. Now I've got some Amazon links in the description down below. Some good extension cords and stuff like that if you guys want to get some of your own. Maybe you just need a new extension cord, yours is too ratty. And then that way with this video you can really get them rolled up nice and keep them nice for years to come. Other than that, I guess this is the time to wrap up the video and say thanks so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. Please, I'll put it over here. Please subscribe to the channel, click on that. There's a link to my website right down there. All my videos on there, much better organized than trying to find them all through just the YouTube channel. Got some additional videos for you guys to watch right here. Guys, thanks again so much for watching. You have a great one.